Okay, let's get into Minecraft and do some building. See what we got going on. Okay, so we're doing the detailing on the back of this building here. As you can see, I've done like one half of it. Well, I've done more than one half of it. We've done like, oh, it's Mummy. Ah. I've also done the detailing on the back of this building here as well. Side of the building. Still got something to do around this door area. Not sure what I'm gonna pop in there. What's wrong? We'll fix that later. Got it. We are on a survival server, so watch out for these guys coming in. Get out. Get. Yesterday we were doing a whole bunch of platforming. That's platforming. It's what I call like making the platform where you can build on. As you can see, like all of this area has been straightened out and stuff because all of this area is actually kind of a floating platform. You look, sort of just took a big ton of dirt that we all had to gather in survival and stuff, and yeah, we just made this huge area where we can put the building on. Except we didn't put it on this side much because, well, we're not gonna be like going over there to really. Yeah, okay, cat. Alright. Cat. Yeah, I get it, you're a cat. No. Sorry, not cats. Yeah, Mateo. What? Ah. But basically, yesterday a whole group of us completely decimated a mountain and put a platform on, put this field on, so now we've got more real estate for people to build in. Oh my god. Alright, fine, I'll open the door for you. Jeez. Sorry. Now you're gonna roll around on the floor for a bit? Okay. That's great. Good for you, Mateo. Here you go. Here you go. Bye. Sorry, that cat is nuts. Yeah, so we've got one part of the, oh, there's already some buildings going on here. Check it out. Oh. So, shulker boxes, I'll move these out the road. Like, Gangster Weasel's already, hard at work here. Oh, he's making a basketball court. Have a look at Gangster Weasel's basketball court behind the mall here. Hey, Gotcha White. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Looking at Gangster Weasel's basketball court here. wonder what he's marked out with the dirt here. What's the dirt marking? What's all this? Oh, this might be a road, you know. Building, shops on the ground floor, and apartments built. Okay, so more buildings and stuff coming up that we should see get built as we continue to do the detailing of our build here. This is the sort of like look I'm going for on the front of the building. But we're good. We're just getting ready to do some Minecraft. Get back to the position that we're supposed to be building it. All the way in the back. This is going to be a whopper of a build, but it should be pretty cool once it's finished. Right. So let's sort of continue to make the... what would be the actual entrance of the building, I guess. Like this would be the front of the building. So, go over. Two, 3, 4. It's supposed to be 3. Details on what I'm... hold on. Sorry, just got a massive frog in my throat there. Details on what I'm playing on is in the description below. If you would like to play on this server, you have to be a member of the VGA community. Otherwise, this is on PC, Java, and a multiplayer spiggot server is run on. And we're on version 1.13 at the moment, because we're waiting for the spiggot servers to update. Once they've updated and Minecraft is like stabilized out with the new update that they've just done, we should be able to move forward and update the server to the current edition, which would be nice. Alright. You just go to talk and, you know when you go to talk and stuff and you just like, your throat's just really dry? Like, great. Just great. That's what I need when I'm streaming. That's right. Oh, this is right. We want it. sort of create a sort of place for these columns. Fine, I'll eat. I had 4 whole hearts. Okay, let's have a look, see what this sort of looks like. Oh. Gonna make sure we've got like those bits of the right. It's good to me. Oh. Let's see. No. Yeah, starting to get there. Hey, Bubba, how's it going? Did some clearing yesterday, or rather, everybody that was online yesterday, this is what they were clearing, shifted a whole mountain. And now we've got a lot more real estate area in Venture City. Just doing some details along the side of this build. Yeah, plenty more real estate here for builds. Looks like Gangster's already taking a spot. He's just over here putting up a basketball court, you know. Oh, it's finished. Nice. Yeah. Are you joining in at the end? Awesome. You gonna take up some of this real estate then? There's still no services in this city. all of these stairs. I'll just make half these stairs turn into chiseled. Probably just gonna need stairs. Yeah, there's no police station yet. There's no. Oh wait, yeah, we've got a town hall. Ace built a town hall. We've got no hospital, no firehouse, no post office. The Pentagon style build. Ministry of Defense or anything. Yeah, that's the government building there. Stephasos built there. Some bone. Oh, thanks. We made a small post office in the suburbs, so we do have a post office. Okay, so we got a post office, but hey, Speed. For a large police station. Well, there's going to be a road that runs down there, it looks like, but that might be a plot there. Unless Ace is going to build some. Ace might be building something. Sure. Maybe it could half. Sure. Then there's like all of this area here that we've just uncovered. It's a pretty nice area. And all of this is going to be just like a big sort of garden park thing. Gangster Weasel, would we have a place for a large police station? These guys are the ones designing the sort of layout of the area. I wanted to do the RPD, the Raccoon City Police Department. There's a pretty big build. That might go across the street from me. Not sure though, because Jimbo's sort of like eyeing it up as well. But we can always, like, there's all of this grassland behind me as well. Like, this can get terraformed. It's pretty flat over here. Yeah, sure. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Edge Chat streaming. Yeah. Still there. Yo.
Hey.
So I was saying it was 130-ish by 60-ish. Give or take.
Yeah, I've become a little apprehensive with the word large since you started building. You know?
Hey, Ace started it.
Well, yeah, I did too. But like yesterday, Jimbo also mentioned that he wanted to build a department store, which would be about the size of your thing.
Oh my god! Yeah.
I was just looking around, and there just isn't enough space to put another building like that down.
Yeah, they'd have to terraform a bit. Like, there's this area behind me that goes into grassland, though.
Yeah, but
Don't know how much.
there's space, but there's not space for a square building of that size because there's a river that crosses. So unless you want to like cover up the nice features of the land to build stuff, which could be done, but you know, I like rivers through the city.
Yeah, I like rivers through a city as well. Yeah.
So I mean, there is space for plenty of stuff, but it wouldn't be able to be massive, in my view. There is another part of the mountain that can go, which clears up quite a bit, but let me just count how much space that is. Or hill. It's not really a mountain. That's in that area. Um, 45. The biggest length I got right now is 115, I think.
You say his markings include like fences and stuff.
Yeah, where you're running right now, if the hill you're looking at were to go, it would be 115 deep.
It's like there's all this that's pretty flat as well that can be
Yeah. If that's a square area, ish would be flattened as well, then there would be even more space. But if we'd go deeper into that area, I think we should just build up instead.
Like,
Yeah?
yeah, go up a level. Like, so we've
Yeah.
got like a little bit of a... Yeah, I mean, like, definitely, if you don't mind, Bubba, doing some terraforming to fit your building in, or like... Because these guys, like, kind of worked hard smashing down that mountain. Well, Bubba helped with the mountain a bit as well. Like, it was like a lot there. So I think Jimbo's... I'm not sure how big Jimbo wants his mall, though. He said pretty big.
Yeah, something like same width, but not the same depth. I'm not sure if that's accurate though, but you know, it'd be such a massive area still, and it would be difficult to fit that in.
Yeah.
But so I'd have to talk to Jimbo and to start figuring things out.
We need
And same
Melius
goes for Bubba.
and Ace to, yeah, come on here and you guys can have a chat, see where you want to expand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can like reduce. I don't think he'd have to reduce it, Bubba. He'd just have to like make an area for your build, and we can make the roads go to there and build around that. Because like if we just go up like these blocks here, it's pretty much flat on this sort of plane. Maybe not where I'm running right now. There's just like all sorts of trash in the way. Caves and everything. Oh, let's not run into that gang.
Oh, there you go.
Work something.
Yeah, I definitely want to road that way, but I'm not sure
Then it can
the location exactly yet because I want to figure out my new street first. But yeah, Bubba, just definitely ask me or Melly or Ace about it.
Because it would be a cool build. Definitely. The I'll just like put a spot in the corner where he wants to start from. He can totally like maybe have a go at terraforming. Yeah, maybe do some city planning here. Build roads. I like how we've like made so much space and stuff, and immediately like a big chunk of it's like just taken up by real estate.
Yeah, yeah. If you, that's another thing. If someone wants to build a big building, that's fine, of course, but it's just full immediately.
Like I didn't know this was gonna be this big. It sort of like happened. But it'd be good, you know, because I think a park in the center of the
yeah, it's
city.
gonna be like Central Park that big.
Yeah. Make like fun bits.
I think you cut out a little bit for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure like what I want to do for this park. For like this area, yeah, I've just been focused on this. Like I still don't know what color I'm going to do the roof. Well, I know it's going to be blue, but I don't know if it's going to be concrete blue or what.
Yeah. For the park, I'd say definitely lots of flowers.
Loads of flowers. I don't know whether to make it like symmetrical or like asymmetrical. Make it like a bit of a wildlife area. But I think making it sort of symmetrical, like old style gardens, medieval gardens with like all the flower beds and stuff.
Yeah, that can work.
Maybe popping a couple of my silly cherry blossom trees and stuff. Be nice.
Did I also mention that that I want to make a zoo at some point?
The zoo will take up a lot of space as well.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. There's like back here. There's like loads of grassland space as well. Forgot about this.
Yeah, I'm expecting to. I'm thinking, if Jimbo wants that the department store goes there somewhere, because the road
Yeah,
will just go that way.
and then it's like not right next to your mall.
Yeah. And then there's like.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Big riverside on the other side of the lake, pretty much.
This is where we need to be building towards. Like,
Yeah, we got 2 ways to go. This way and north.
I don't want to stop.
Like-
There's too many creepers.
Yeah.
Oh,
And yeah, depending on how far we are when we go to 1.14, there's like an island between the river and the ocean where I want to do the zoo.
no.
Yeah, the rocket can fly away.
I don't have any.
Oh.
I've got a looting sword though, so gunpowder. There's some of these boys. Third one. Birch tree forest. That's the swamp. Is that the swamp that just leads to the industrial area?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty big though, so. Yeah, well, there's also massive expanding space in the swamp for factories. Like that's the place where you can build big factories.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot, yeah, we could even like build the police station near the industrial area.
Hmm.
Or thinking
I'd say
maybe,
that's more a city thing though.
yeah, maybe in the swamp, maybe like an Arkham build or something. Check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those jury type builds. That's the right word, I guess.
Any slime.
I also had an idea for a warehouse, but I'm not sure where to put it yet. I could go behind the shipping depot in the city, or just somewhere in the industrial area.
side. Maybe Melly will pop on later.
Yeah, that's one of those things I want to ask him about.
FedEx place would be great next to the dock. Yeah.
Yeah, that could work too. I kind of want tall things though, you know? That's why I'm gonna build a few tall apartment buildings.
Yeah, like get this, work this skyline up a bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know how big Ace was building his building. I would have added a few floors to mine.
Well, Ace's thing goes almost to the build limit.
Yeah. So Melly's like keeping a real sort of cap on like the size he's building at.
Yeah, he builds small footprint.
Got a mapping involved. Have
Yeah,
a
like,
shot.
like when I laid out the mole, I felt like it was too big already. Yet when I fill up the stores, it's small. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna need to add more blocks to the map there.
A few more blocks up here.
Yeah.
You're gonna make the board bigger, maybe put some here.
Well, it's definitely gonna need one block on top, and to the side I'm not sure yet, because then it won't be symmetrical anymore. You seen the one in the yeah. You seen the one in the cartography shop, right?
Yeah. It's probably a better place to check that stuff. Oh, here we go. There's much area. So is this where you want to put your zoo?
No, it would be off the map to the north.
Ah. And then we're wanting like condos and stuff along here.
Hold on, let me go in your head.
Yeah,
See what you're pointing.
This sort of beachfront.
The beach is well, maybe small, expansive condos, but more like recreational beach area. Or at least that's my idea. I don't know if Ace wanted to do something with it.
And Ace said he's gonna do something with this area.
Yeah, he wants a train station there. Also thinking about the railway, that it goes underground there and turns to the left to where I'm gonna build and have a subway station there.
Yeah, if you're gonna put a subway in, I'd like sort of, maybe keep it separate from the industrial one. I don't know. Yeah, alright, keep it all.
Yeah, if it just makes a circle in the city, it's gonna be not very useful, so...
Yeah, I guess like just...
Yeah, I really like to think about the city planning.
Yeah, I like the city planning thing.
I spend more time than actually building.
Well, agricultural land as well. Pop in if someone's got a farm. What did they say he wanted to build next to the docks?
I don't know. I think it's empty for now.
He said he wanted to do something. Okay, you're fine. Bubba said he's fine anyway. Regional post center. When he gets home, he'll like have a little chat, maybe with you or whoever's on, and actually, they were talking about that, Bubba, elevated subway.
Yeah, I just remember that too.
Yeah.
Melly did mention that, and if that's could be above the road that goes what is the east? Maybe that's another thing to that could be done. Actually, I probably would like that better. Would make a more interesting view from above ground, you know, just on the street.
Pretty fun.
Like a slightly modified road with grass in the middle where the pillars would go.
Well, you could always like build some sort of like your subway station where your industrial road goes in, and then have a separate line for a monorail.
Yeah, another thing to discuss with the others.
Summon.
But do you notice how the size of your art gallery is literally the size of the entire suburbs? That's pretty hilarious.
Well, we're gonna get hopefully a lot of fun sort of art stuff in there, pictures and stuff.
I hope so. I'm not very good at art, but I'm impressed with people who make it.
Try make it good size as well. I just hope I don't have to like dig into the basement, so like have to have, like a decent size room. Big.
Yeah, you can just restrict people to you know, the room size.
Yeah, but
like, tiny pixel arts or medium pixel arts.
Yeah, it's gonna be medium at best. I better get back to that. Some more lights now.
Yeah, instead of a road on this intersection, I was just gonna put a footpath is the word, I guess.
Okay.
To make it a little different.
Sort of like have a walkway.
Yeah. Yeah, this will take me some time.
Place needs a casino.
Maybe.
Wait until there's more river space for that.
I really hope Mojang hurries with their fixes. Like, did I mentioned that the villagers were kind of screwed up, right?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that because I don't really use them much, but it's obviously it's gonna be messed up. Like, are you gonna have to change the stock exchange a lot?
That's why I built the mall. They're gonna all move over to the mall. But because they use those workstations now.
Okay.
And but in the current version, there's like a bug where they randomly forget their workstation, and if they're in a minecart, they just get locked up eventually if you trade with them, and they won't refresh anymore. But they did fix it in the current pre-release, but the pre-release like broke item frames now. So in my test world, if I try to place an item frame, it just crashes. It also deleted any item frame that was already there. So yeah, it's makes me a little nervous.
Are they all in mine cars? How are you gonna move them? Rail them all over?
I will, yeah.
Some stuff. Membranes. Hey, Jake. See. In the Louvre? No, there's no heresy in my Louvre. Cedro and I did a bit more of our Warhammer stream this morning. We thought we were on our very last turn and stuff. Only we managed to win a great victory against the tyranny of the Bretonian might that is going on. All of the factions in Warhammer were having trouble with Bretonia. Embarrassing. A little embarrassed by it, guys. Oh, Cypern's on. Looks like I'll use up this sandstone and then I've got to go collecting. Some creepy crawlies have been underneath me.
I'm gonna hop out of voice chat again, so I'll talk to you later.
Okay, no worries. Are you building your, what are you building right now?
Just the path,
Ah, okay.
and then I gotta design something for the building, the first building.
Okay, cool.
Bye bye.
Bye. No problem, Jake. Here, designing this thing. Just putting the details on this thing. But yeah, as I was saying, so Cedro and I were we were taking Slazimund, which is a northern empire city, which was under rule by Bretonia, of course, because the empire are pretty much destroyed, finished, finito. When all of a sudden we marched on another part of Bretonia, of course, like you do. We marched on like Diederschaften. It's called. which had a small Bretonian army and but a full garrison. Full garrison. Which is not ideal. Anyway, we were going to take that. It was pretty much in our favour and stuff. We even stopped to get some unit replenishment, and because our boys were pretty smashed up from a previous fight taking this other city of Slatermund.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's all this then?
I was just telling Jake if he's... he's might not be in chat then. About what happened in our earlier Warhammer campaign.
Oh, you frick.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
That kind of destroyed us. How is
But we
the...
survived.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, I don't know. Is that loud?
No. What are you doing?
We're in a car wash.
Oh, cool. Fun. Party joke.
Sitting in a car wash, parody joke.
I'm just putting on some detailing on this building.
It was funny. I actually, before we left the house, I almost joined the call to just ask you if you had seen the thumbnail I'd made. I was like, oh wait, you were watching the stream. You probably did see the thumbnail I made. Dumb question is dumb.
It's a good thumbnail. Did you try any of it, or are you downloading the thing now?
It's downloaded and installed. We just got out of eating breakfast. We're washing the car. We're gonna go get some groceries and gas up, and then probably do it when we get back home.
All right, cool. Building all this Minecraft. We just did a whole bunch of city planning with Bubba and Gangster. Because Bubba wants to build a police department, but we don't know where we're going to put it because he said it's going to be a pretty big one, pretty big spicy build. So, but I said like there's a big grass plain behind the thing I'm building, and there's like a big rocky area in front of me, so we shouldn't have too much problem with finding a place for it. Because like the area that we did spend all of yesterday basically flattening and building up to create like a lot more real estate has just been taken. It's gone. Like it's gone. So Venture City. Huh?
You said it's been taken. What happened?
Well, Jimbo's gonna build a thing. I think Gangster Weasel's always building a thing. Ace is gonna build something. And yeah, I think you'll probably take some.
I got a little bit of tea left in my to-go cup. When I sitting in the car here, I couldn't lean back enough to drink it. So I was like, oh wait, the seat reclines.
Well, it's as if it is made for drinking.
Mm-hmm. So you're just sitting there looking at a block?
Yeah,
oh, there you
pretty
go.
much. I'm just time. I just gotta like put loads of these detailing on the side of the building, but it looks good when it's done. Melly, there he is.
What?
Oh, we were just doing like a whole bunch of city planning with Gangster Weasel, and we needed Melly's input because he's good at.
Melly.
Sometimes.
And then there's Melly joining. Okay, I didn't hear the word. I thought you said Lemmy at first, and I was like, Lemmy? I got excited. I can hear myself talking on stream.
We're done here. Oh.
Do you suppose that perhaps the AI knew that if it was a siege battle, they would have lost that fight a lot worse? So they did that attack on us because they knew that they'd be able to, like, surround us, as opposed to all be stuck behind the walls getting flamestormed and golden wolfed.
No, I don't think it understands Golden Wolf Flamestorm. I think it just like views the power of like all the units and stuff. Saying that though, I don't like how Leon Kerr can beat Archeon in a fight. That's not right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Jake. Jake's back.
Hey. Because in a straight up fight, Leon was, I think he was beating Archeon.
Archeon, yeah, that was
With his-
nonsense.
I think it's just because he has like a Royal Griffin.
Also, probably because of the hard difficulty. That
Yeah.
means he's just equally stronger. So, yeah, do you want to tell Jake about what happened this morning while we were warhammering?
Yeah, so we made an assault. An attempt was made to go on the offensive against Bretonia.
The old stomping grounds, Scheifen.
Dieter Scheiften. That's straight after we crushed the city of Slasamund, which is a regional capital. So it had a full garrison. And I think it had an army in it as well, a small army.
It was a small army, yeah.
Yeah. So we took that, destroyed the army. Our armies were in a little bit of a poor shape, so we decided to siege the city while Cedro healed up his army. So mine was looking a bit rough, like basically 50% health, I'd say. But, you know, my giants were in good condition, my, Dragon Ogres, they were in good condition. So we pressed it. We pressed the attack on Diederschaften with another city and another full garrison they had. That's also something I think that they're getting back from this hard difficulty, the full garrisons right away, once they take the city. What's that about?
It does seem like it's really quick.
So we had a huge fight, and then a third Bretonian army just came out of nowhere. So rather than like building the siege towers, we had to fight the garrison, the garrisoned army, a small lord with like a couple of units that was next to it, and a joke army of just catapults and men-at-arms.
Yeah, they attacked us before we attacked them, so they there was no siege.
And
they forced the fight.
Yeah. It was vastly in their favour. Very much in their favour. But we managed to somehow beat them. We were actually thinking about like what races we're going to play next, what factions we're going to play next, because we generally thought that was the last go that we'd lost.
Yeah, we were like, oh, this is it. Let's go out swinging and we'll figure out. I think we're thinking I might be Empire because I've never played as them before. And then we win the fight.
So we're still
going.
Yeah.
And then I took Diederschafen, made it an outpost, and I recruited Wulfric. The great thing about Wulfric is he's like a traveling He's like one of those boat armies. He can build buildings and recruit, and he can recruit a large army pretty quickly, like 8 or 9 units in one go.
Really?
And he just got access to feral war shrine mammoths or whatever, mammoth war shrines. So we're gonna be seeing those pretty soon.
Does he have access to like buildings that give you money as well? Like,
In a sense, yes. He
can like
only-
sustain himself.
He cannot sustain himself per se. The thing that does is one of his things can reduce cost of unit of the army by 3%, and the other thing he can do is, I think, regional income. So if he's in a region where I own, he can boost the region's income. But he can't self-sustain out on the road.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you should keep that guy around all the time.
But now I think it's time. I don't know what to do.
Well, we're thinking for our next campaign, Jake, and this is like the important thing. We're thinking Dwarf and Empire be a good duo.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think we're done yet. I mean,
No.
Yeah, I think this campaign is. We thought it was done, but I don't think it's done now. Now that we, with what we just did this morning. It's like we went. To me, at least, I feel like we went so decidedly ready to like it to be over, and now I'm like, it's decidedly not over for me. Wish, wish, car, wish, wish. What about you? Do you agree that it is decidedly not over since that battle went our way?
It's not over yet. I've still got Plague Reapers. I've got some more soldiers coming in. I think Jake still likes the idea of an Empire Dwarf campaign, though.
I think he's a big fan of the dwarves. I think, yes, that is probably going to be our next campaign. I know that'll make Jake super happy.
And it'll also give us like some a lot more diversity in our units and stuff. Get to play with like all of the Dwarven artillery. I enjoy that immensely. And I get to play with Dwarven Slayers. Now,
Make a joke army with the players.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love that joke army.
Lots of joke. Well, not lots, but.
Oh crap! I don't know. Jake asked you to repeat something, but with the delay, I'm not sure what.
Oh, he wants me to repeat. Like we will be. Our next campaign will be Dwarven Empire. Dwarf and Empire.
Yeah, Sedgwick will be Empire. Although, yeah, we're not. That campaign's not yet. We might be getting close to it, but we don't know when it's going to happen yet because I don't feel like this campaign has reached its logical conclusion yet. We thought it happened, but then we won that fight, and now it's time to recoup and revenge.
Yeah, because they're in. Like, we killed Leon Longue, we killed like the Fey Enchantress again.
We killed Eloise. Le Beau, grammatically terrible.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure what we should do. Like, maybe try take, like, kick them out of that city again. What's it called? Big one near us. South of us.
Slasma? Oh, south of us. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. The one that we kicked the wood elves out of. Right?
Yeah. And then just head down and like head over to Bretonia.
Mm-hmm.
Or
gonna give Mermyberg and Castle Roll a little cheeksy hello.
Yeah.
Hey, remember us? We never went away.
Hey, you come to visit us so often, and I thought it's only nice we visit you.
Yeah.
Doing with these numbers
You're
here.
so neighborly, always coming over for a cheeky little visit. We figured we'd just invite ourselves over and fuck your shit up for once.
Bet they're so rich as well, those cities. No.
Oh yeah, apparently, yeah. Jake is saying that the Empire Dowie duo will be very thematically. It'll be more thematic. Oh, I think Chaos and Norskin is pretty on theme, right? Because the Norskins want to be Chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely, our Lizardman and Skaven campaigns are not thematic.
No. Not in the slightest,
All right.
but they were fun.
Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna go. Later, Jake. Good night, Ace.
Good night, Ace.
Pickles for the Pickle God.
No! Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go to the edge and go to the desert and get a whole bunch more sandstone after this, I think. Oof. Which dwarven lord do you think I should be, Jake? There's I've already done one campaign with Belagar Ironhammer, so maybe not him. But we've got Thorgrim Grudgebearer. We've also got the Slayer King. And we also have the White Dwarf. I think that's all of the dwarven lords that you can be. I'm thinking Ungrim. Yeah, I do like Slayers. I do like Slayers quite a lot, Jake. You do have a good point. Yeah, probably either Ungrim or the White Dwarf. Maybe Ungrim. His starting location will be difficult. It's alright, we'll fight our way out of it. There's a lot of detail on the side of that building, pretty much done. Let's go get some more sandstone. Too much. Bunch though, just to be certain. But Grombrindal will be an absolute melee monster. We'll be that with Forgrim as well. I mean, Ungrim. The hammerers are pretty good. Let's do... I don't know, like once wonder what Melly's going to be working on now. I think Ace said he wants to build some townhouses around here, but I'm not sure it will work. Well, we'll probably need him to kill all the monsters. Could be handy, because we will be in a position where we'll have to fight a lot of orcs and fight a lot of undead. Like, we'll have to fight a lot of orcs. A lot of green fight. But I imagine we're going to get into it with the Tomb Kings, Skaven, and probably the Wood Elves for fun. But the Tomb Kings seem to always destroy themselves, so it's... eh. Well, that's alright. It's just more meat for the menu. Wait, we don't eat ox. Oh yeah, killing ox is definitely fun, especially on Stiff Faith. May need to have a look at some of the maps and stuff. Be an update for that. Start collecting a bunch of sandstone, then I might close this stream and see if apparently the South Mountain is available in War of Rights, so we can play on the South Mountain now. Or we may carrying colours on their units. I'll take that over blue any day. Oh, red and gold? Yeah, that'd be better than blue. Yeah, I'm not keen on the blue. We'll have to find... Do you think they'll be they'll be all in like silver and white if I pick the white dwarf? Have a look, see if Silent's been building any of his build. Doesn't look like much else has gone up. He is currently moved into his place in Southern Carolina, so hopefully he'll be able to jump on once his computer's ready and get back at building. Just making sure he's not on. Now, I did see that I think Paco built some new buildings around here. Yep, yep. Red and gold sound good. We'll get there. So Paco's built this giant disc. I think this is supposed to be from The Simpsons. Sure what this is. I think it's supposed to be the thing from The Simpsons, you know, where Mr. Burns tries to block out the sun. It's supposed to be this. Oh, look at this. Fancy, fancy. Paco Inc., Private Eye. Oh, he's built a detective agency. Very nice. Hello, Anika. Look at the muscularity. Wow. So Paco's got like a little detective agency going on now. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. So that thing Paco's built there, I think that's supposed to be the thing from The Simpsons that blocks out the sun. You know, when Mr. Burns tries to block out the sun? Because Paco's always making Simpsons references. But it also doubles up as a big magnifying glass. You've been doing sub trading. Okay. So this is with a efficiency 2. It's not so good. Now let's try that with an efficiency 5. Oh yeah. Just melting it. And disintegrate all of this, all of the sandstone. Well, if it works, Anika, you know, whatever works. Ha, sorry. Oop. Okay, we're full. Stone. Filling it with sandstone. Collecting all the sandstone. I need this stone. Hmm. Starting to get a little cramped here. Let us go elsewhere. A break. I think if I just go around the back of this, there's a better place that I was mining sandstone. Healthy living week. Week, all week. Some exercise. Pretty good. Is it over there that I was mining? I'm sure it was just in here. Seems like it's in here, because look at how destroyed all of this is. Yeah, this looks like the place. Oh no. Creeper there, just caught on the... Just saw that creeper about on the corner of my eye. Damn, that was close. Alright. Here's where we get serious with. Why is it gone Christmas? How about no? Sorry about that. Let's find something else. It's weird. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. Cool. Alright, guys. Let's just absolutely melt all of this stuff with an efficiency 4 pick. Yeah, I didn't tell you the story about how I got this efficiency 4 pick. It's efficiency 4 mending unbreaking 3 pick I'm using to just melt all of this sandstone we need for our build. So, as I was saying, like, we did like a whole bunch of clearing. We basically cleared this whole mountain. There was like 7 of us clearing this mountain, collecting dirt and putting dirt up for more real estate to build with. And yeah, there was a few mobs around, and I was like trying to run away from this creeper, and this player called Jimbo was trying to shoot the creeper with his very intense bow. Like, he had a very power shot bow with all of the goodness. Anyway, he ended up saving me by shooting me in the face, and then the creeper blew up anyway, which meant that I was dead, my stuff was there, and the creeper blew up all of my stuff, my whole inventory. I had an inventory full of sandstone, I had an inventory like full of like tools I was using, my Mining Monday pick and all of that. And yeah, it just completely destroyed it all. So Bulldog Charger, being the crazy person that he is, he gave me like the pick he was using because he didn't really need it, or he enjoys making new picks or something. So the player called Bulldog Charger on this server gave me this pick. Pretty nice. He gave me this sword as well. Check out this sword, guys. This sword is sick. Unbreaking 3, knockback 2, sharpness 4, mending, and looting 3. That is a crazy sword that Bulldog Charger has made. Hey, Cedro. You're back? So, melt some more of this sandstone. That is some satisfying. Gotta make sure I don't break this pick though. Probably gonna cost like a ton to repair. I hope you're sub to Sergio as well. And Mummy. His wife. Those guys are going to be playing, Cedro and his wife are going to be playing Borderlands, the new episodes later. In Borderlands 2, there's some new DLC, so they're going to have a relax and play that. Gosh, can totally check that out. And they'll probably be starting as I sort of finish on here today. So there you go, you can go straight from this channel to Cedro and Mummy's channel. And check them out doing their Borderlands. Look at this, I just got sandstone for days here. Borderlands is pretty cool. Yeah? What are you gonna say, Jay? What are you gonna say, huh? Okay, Nico, have fun. Just harvesting all of this sandstone. Whoa! Jeez! Skeletons. Go away. Torches around. Yes. Any sticks? Not like one stick. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. There we go. Torches. You'll be able to mine much more though with this with a pick. It's got mending on it, but there's nothing to really get levels from here. So we uncover some more coal in the wall or something. I gotta keep an eye on this pick. I can't break it. It's too expensive to break. Alright, that's all I dare mine with that. Got a few more stacks there though. Few more fat stacks of sandstone we can use on the build. Might be worth just running into a mine or something and checking to see like if there's any goods we can just like take out of it. Any like coal, exposed coal blocks. See if we can find a nearby cave. The well here. Well, well, well. Oh. Grim envisioned high crown. I'll tell you, like for the Dwarven campaign, I don't think I'm going to be doing Thorgrim because it seems a bit generic. We've done that. I think I'd rather do like the White Dwarf or the Slayer King. That'd be more fun. go. So this mining, because this pick has mending on, this is like healing the actual pick. Getting experience from mining the coal. Really mended it much. Another pick. Oh, his coolness is not in question. It's just my preference, I'd say. You know, Slayers. We want Slayers, right? Get out of here. On dead ass. You dead ass. Get out of here, dead ass. Heh. Little mob party going on over there. Thorgrim's lore is really interesting with him holding the Book of Grudges. The Book of Grudges is actually a factor when we do play the dwarfs. We'll come into it. All of those guys can start burning now. Swell. Whoa, how many skeletons? Can you all burn to death, please? Take bone. Hey, Silent Man, join the game again. Hey Millennium, how's it going? We're just collecting some sandstone out here in the middle of nowhere. Then we got like this tricky dicky going on right here. Ah, we got it. So if I kill a creeper using a pickaxe, the ceiling, if we can like heal up this pickaxe a little more so we can get a little bit more of this sandstone. Ah. So we want as much as we can to take back with us. Look at it melt. Look at the sandstone just crumble under the might of this mighty pick. Oh, this is a pick the dwarfs would be proud of. Better repair this mighty pick. Like, this is a normal pick with efficiency 2. Like, it takes a couple knots. Because all they see is a fat old angry dwarf that sits on a golden carried by 4 dwarfs. For anything, I mean, that's like a reason to pick him, Jake. For me, anyway. That's like a reason I would pick him, definitely. But out of Thorgrim, the Slayer King, and you know I'm a massive Gotrix and Felix fan, and basically having a huge Slayer as the boss of my army, pretty appealing to me. Can you imagine it? Just, I'll make an entire army of Slayers. Like, I'll have one army that's like super proper army with like heavy iron bringers, like flame cannons, and I'll have grudge throwers and like cannons and thunderers and quarrelers and all of that stuff. And then in the other army, just Slayers. Just Slayers. Giant Slayers, normal Slayers, Dragon Slayers. Just you name it. We'll have it. Okay, Slayers maybe with like some cannons. Maybe with some gyrocopters. Yeah. Just to even it up a bit. So they're... Actually, that might work, right? We make an army of Slayers, yeah? Make an army of Slayers, and then like we have like a few gyrocopters in the mix. We send the gyrocopters in first to take all of the fire and stuff, because the enemy will be firing up at the gyrocopters, and that way it's just easier for the Slayers to close the ground and completely decimate the army that they go against. I think that's the idea. Got it. Cool. That's the plan to me. And just in case, we'll have a couple of units of Iron Drakes and Iron Guard. Iron Guard? Not Iron Guard. But gameplay. Ooh, Battle of 100 cannons? I have not. How many cannons were involved? 100? Done. Yeah. Hey, there's Bulldog Charger. That's the guy who gave me the sword and the cool pick. Just saying, Ungrim Iron Fist has been trying to kill himself for 200 years. He hasn't met a worthy foe yet. Oh, we'll find some worthy foe for our Slayer friends. Sure. Take him straight up to the Chaos Wastes. We'll go down south to the tombs of the Tomb Kings. We'll go across to the Chaos Wastes. We'll go deep into the jungles of lizard men. We'll find a worthy death for Ungrim Iron Fist. If well, then we'll have pretty cool. Oh yeah, she's done a pretty good job on those wings. I like those wings. What do you think of that, Burb? Hey, Icy Phoenix, how's it going? What do you think of this Burb? You like that Burb? I like that Burb. That's a build by my friend Cyretha. Sai built that bird, Jake? You know Sai. Magpie, I think. Right. Oh, wait. Hey, it's just a big magnifying glass. Trying to burn my tree with a magnifying glass, damn it. It's Paco's house. He's the one that built the magnifying glass. Actually, have I shown you Saritha's house? Saritha's house is over here, past Mr. Darren's. Pretty funny. Let's go down here. Yeah. Build more bridges. They definitely could use like a bridge from here to there. So this is Mr. Darren's house, which is actually the house from Skyrim that you can build. You know when you buy a house in Skyrim? Oh, this is it. Edgeview Manor. It's supposed to be a replica of Skyrim house, but you know what? I never got the Skyrim house, so I don't know how accurate it is. Excellent. You will be the keeper of grudges. So this is, sorry, this house. It's like a little castle thing, and it's supposed to be like the little castle from Lord of the Rings. You know, where you get the French guys on top going, no, like we already have a grail and stuff, and that's like the secret bunny rabbit Trojan bunny rabbit that they build. Oh, that's the Black Knight. Aquatic necromancer. She keeps bringing fish back from the dead. She's got like a whole ton of fish. A fire truck. He didn't swear, he just said fire truck. It's fine. Cool little base. And this is the catapult that the French guys use to fire a cow. I think we put a cow in there. We did. La vache. Betcha la viche. Betcha la viche. What? Betcha la viche. And that's the two French knights. Like, taunting the English guys. And he still spawns adventure. It is a good shrubbery. I particularly like the part with the laurels. Nice. It's a lovely shrubbery. Got Ark's crazy build. He hasn't logged in for a while though. He's been busy. Yes, I say it's a good build. And then when we get Grems in the chat, I'm sure you've seen Grems around. This is what Grems is up to. She builds agricultural stuff, so she's built this farm up. She built this farmhouse, barn even. She built this barn. She built this silo with all of her stuff in. Built that wizard tower, which is pretty wizard. If you say so myself. Then if you go like down here, she's built like a vertical farm, because Silent was sort of like hemming her in, so she's slowly like digging away down here, and she's like building her own little underground farm. Oh, there was one. Oh, there we go. Got a melon and pumpkin farm here, and she'll add more levels to it as she goes, no doubt. Pretty much like what she's got up here. Over here, I'm not sure what Silent's working on. The Anvil of Doom? I don't know what the Anvil of Doom is. Here, Silent's making his own little food corner, though. Oh. These jerks. So I'm not sure what Silent's doing here. He's building like a little town square. Going pretty well. Bob's Burgers here. The day is Ace is a butt. 375. I'm not paying that for mushroom melt. Come here. Down here. Get down here. Stupid bird. That's right. Go on. Not sure what this is. This is new. He keeps like setting up new builds and not finishing the ones he's got. Crazy. I'm sure it'll be good once it's done. But yeah, that's like a little bay over there. And I'm building a little river walkover in my area. This is our Rainbow Road. Oh, and I like this. He's put like our flag in the center. It's pretty cool. It's made a carpet out of our flag. Let's see, we'll go here. Into the war as a lovely. Inlawn tabletop. It's like an artillery ancient relic that the dwarves can use to summon lightning from the skies. Look at that. Would you teleport already? So. So what he's saying is I should get a rune priest or two. Get into that. Heading off back to Venture City through the underground roads. Through the hell roads. Nether roads? Nether highway. Highway to hell. So I've got like nearly 3 chests of sandstone again. Hopefully that'll be enough to finish the details on the side of the building. Should be pretty cool. The Nether Network. Yeah, but that's a better name for it. Nether Network. Got the alliteration. Indeed. The Nether Network. It's a bit funny on the tongue though to say. Nether Network. Nether Network. Say it 5 times fast. Nether Network. Nether Network. Nether Network. Nether Network. What the hell? Move. You guys aren't allowed to walk on the rails. What the hell? They've never been able to like walk across rails before. It's weird. Like Trixie Doodles. Zombie big man. Yeah, you can't. I'd just kill them, Jake. But if you kill one, then you just aggro all of them in the Nether and stuff, and that's not good for the people either. So it's a good way to farm gold, though. If you're on a single player, but if you're on a multiplayer thing, it's not so good. It's a trench there. Oh, it's so hard. Bigger block. Problem is, oh, that seemed like it was close. Yeah. I can't do Minecraft basketball. I wouldn't be going to the professionals. I won't be going to the NBA. Sir. I can get it in. Got it in before. Some pep to it. Yeah, boy. Boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. The Dwarves vs. High Elf campaign. Oh, we're gonna crush them. I'll tell you now, if any High Elves come near us, you can definitely see us crushing the. Right, so this is the build that we're doing here. It's going to be an art gallery. Sort of like doing these sort of details around the side right, today. we've got basically most of the shell built. I think there's a little bit of roofing I need to do. Well, obviously there's a lot of roofing I need to do, but there's a little bit of finesse on the roofs that I need to do. Basically, a ton of stairs. Bunch chiseled sandstone. Damn it, you. Well, I probably need to sleep. Okay, so basically, this part. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Well, that's actually time for me to wrap it up here. So next time, we'll be doing the detailing on that side. That part's the last part to do detailing on. And then we've got this part to do. Just up until there. Then we can start doing floors, ceiling, and all that jazz. Well, the ceiling will have to go on next, I guess. So, yeah. Be next time for the next stage of building the Louvre sort of gallery. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later with... I told you that blooming flying rats will be back. So join me next time for some more Minecraft adventures, Minecraft building. Later on, I'll be doing some War of Rights or Star Citizen, depending on how we feel like. Maybe some Star Cit. So we're going into 3.6 pretty soon. Supposed to do some upgrades. Alright, I'm Grim Jim. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join the community more, we do have a Discord. You can click onto there. If you want to click on Sedro's channel, he's going to be playing the new Borderland DLC that's just come out for Borderlands 2 with his missus, Mermy. So you can watch them have a go at smashing some stuff on there. Alright, you guys take care. I'll see you guys next time.